what really impressed me is, I don't really think of Jennifer Lopez as a big action star, but she was completely up for this task here. What about her really, made sure that, she was going to be really excel in this role and be a great fit for this character?
Mm. Look, it's her legendary skill, right, and precision as a physical performer. But it's also, for me, it was also um, how deeply talented she is as a dramatic actress, and the role required both.
And what really was interesting about this film was that each act was very distinct. Can you speak to using different locations to tell this overarching story that is complete thematically, but feels so different in each part?
Yeah, I was really drawn to kind of the epic scale of it and the global nature of the story. So we had to be in Afghanistan and Cuba and the United States and Alaska, of course, for the snow. And so it's a great filmmaking challenge, right, to find all of those locations in a very short period of time. But I think in terms of watching the movie, for me, I wanted the movie to keep getting bigger as it went on. So every action sequence needed to be followed by either a bigger or a more surprising action sequence all the way through to really hold the audience's attention.
Yeah, you achieved just that. I really enjoyed all the action scenes throughout. So I was curious what your kind of approach to action is because it was very visceral. There was a lot of really, you weren't afraid to go for the violence in spots, which was really fun to see. So can you speak to just how you approach action?
Yeah, well, how I approached action in this particular film is for all the action to be very authentic to the character. And we're talking about a character who is a mother as a primal protective force, also a combat veteran and a skilled sniper. So she brings all of those character traits to the action. So the action gets designed around those ideas. And for me personally, I love to design action sequences. I love to be in collaboration with stunt coordinators and directors to make those sequences as thrilling and exciting and visceral and real as possible. So they're not just bang, bang, explosion, explosion, this would be cool, but they're all really anchored into the point of view and the intent of the character all the time.
I love that. And my last question for you, what did you find most interesting about exploring motherhood in this movie in a very particular circumstance?
Yeah, endlessly interesting and fascinating to me and to Jennifer, who are both mothers ourselves of teenage children. Um, so it felt very, it kind of felt bold and dangerous to put a mother front and center because we normally, when we think about mothers in movies, if you imagine where they are, they're usually in the kitchen or in the store or in the car. It was really nice, really satisfying to have a mother front and center in a global action movie doing the thing that I most relate to as a mother, which is protect my children.